Hi, hello friends, I'm your World Pedia speaking. In Kerala, in Ernakulam, there was a blast in Kalameshwari. There are people who say that they heard a blast thrice or 6 times. There are people who say that it was a loud blast and they couldn't stay inside. There are people who say that the speaker exploded. They said that the fuel exploded. Similarly, there are people who say that the speaker exploded. There are people who say that it was a loud blast and they couldn't stay inside. Overall, this problem in Kerala is going to come under NIA's investigation. The reason for that is an incident that happened in Kerala yesterday. Kerala is becoming a big hub. There is a lot of foreign money in Kerala. Not only that, there is a lot of contact with Kerala even in the Middle East. The world is still communist versus Islam. It will never become communist versus Islam. But if two countries are united, it is Kerala. The incident that happened yesterday and today in Kerala is a big headache for NIA. At the same time, we feel that there is going to be a lot of search for Kerala. We are going to see what happened. Jehovah's Community. A convention was held by the Jehovah's Community. A convention is a prayer that takes place for 3 days. This prayer is held at a convention center called Zamra International Convention. Zamra International Convention is a convention center in Kafere Christians live. There are about 2,000 to 3,000 people here for this prayer. You might have seen the movie Pambanasam. This is a similar prayer. This prayer started on Friday. Since Sunday is the 3rd day, a lot of people have gathered there. Sunday is a special day for Christians. While this Sunday prayer was being held, suddenly a loud noise was heard. The children and the adults who were watching the loud noise were screaming and running out of the room. When they came out of the room, they heard the loud noise in the middle of the convention center. The fire was burning. The fire was spreading in many places. A woman was lying there as a sacrifice. Her body was burnt. A lot of people were injured. About 30 people were injured. The injured people were taken to the medical college in Ernakulam. The Zamra International Convention is located near the medical college. So, was it a blast, a bomb blast, a speaker blast, or a cylinder explosion? Many questions have been raised. Many people are saying many things. No, this is a blast. It exploded in 6 places. People who are watching from there are talking live. It is being talked about in Malayalam media. There are 2 reasons for this. First, the Jehovah community is an important community related to the Jews. It is mentioned in the Bible. The Jews and the Muslims are talking about the Israel-Palestine issue. But, in Kerala, in a place like this, a blast happened on a Sunday. They are saying that it must have been a terrorist attack. They are saying that it must have been a terrorist attack. The reason why we are talking about this is because it happened yesterday. What happened? It happened in Malappuram, Kerala. In Kerala, Malappuram is known as Mini Pakistan because 78% of the people there are Muslims. We know why India and Pakistan became 2 countries. The Muslims there wanted a country for themselves. So, they changed it to Pakistan. What did we do here? We decided to live together. So, we divided India into 2. In Malappuram district, 70 to 78% of the people there are Muslims. There is a big event called a Mahanad. It is a meeting of the young people of Jamaat, Islam and the youth. It is a meeting of the young people of Jamaat, Islam and the youth. It is called the Bulldozer Hindutva. It is the title of the event. Many people are speaking in support of the title. In Malappuram, 1 to 3 lakh people are raising their voices in support of Palestine. The problem here is whether they are supporting Palestine or Hamas. Because, according to Hamas, India's current stance is that they have committed a terrorist act. There is no change in that. Even if we help Palestine, India is standing against Hamas. So, no one can support Hamas directly. But, at the same time, India can support Palestine. We can call it as Free Palestine. There is no problem in that. So, when the Mahanad is happening, a person's photo is posted on the wall. He is going to speak. He is going to speak. Who is he? He is called Khalid Marshall. Who is Khalid Marshall? He is the leader of Hamas. He is in charge of Hamas's Politburo. He is the most important person in the Politburo. Khalid Marshall is speaking here. He is speaking virtually in the meeting in Malappuram. He is speaking through a video conference. When he is speaking, he is sharing his beliefs and beliefs. He is sharing his beliefs and beliefs. He is sharing his beliefs and beliefs. Who is the leader of Hamas till 2017? It is Khalid Marshall. In 2006, in the Palestinian Legislative Assembly, Hamas became a political party and is standing in the elections. We call it Israel-Palestine. In the Palestinian Legislative Assembly, Hamas is participating in the elections. When they are participating in the elections, they are receiving the majority votes. This is where the growth of Hamas begins. In 2006, in the Palestinian Legislative Assembly, who was the reason for the Hamas elections? It was Khalid Marshall. Who was the leader of Hamas till 2017? It was Khalid Marshall. When he is speaking in an event in Kerala, the government of India has come to know that Hamas is directly participating in the elections in Kerala. Immediately, the NIA was alerted. Malappuram is in one place and Ernakulam is in another direction. The event that took place in Ernakulam today, it was a blast. I am not saying it was a bomb blast. The NSD, the NIA team is still inside. They are going to conduct a lot of investigations. Only after the investigation, we will know if it was a bomb blast or a blast. This may be the reason for the blast. Yesterday, Khalid Marshall spoke. The important decision that Hamas took was made by Khalid Marshall, who is taking care of the people in many countries, without Israel and Palestine. Khalid Marshall is taking care of this. Khalid Marshall spoke in Kerala. There was a big blast in the Christian church. It is being talked about. If the public thinks that the government should be in a panic mode, they will panic. Just like how there was a blast in a temple in Sri Lanka, and the surroundings were clean. A similar situation should not have come to Kerala. Kerala's income source is its surroundings. If there is a result of a bomb blast, it will affect Kerala's future. Not only that, the state of Kerala will be seen as a separate entity. Because there are many countries in contact with Kerala. Even today, when there is a big church, if there is a result of a bomb blast, it will increase the problem. Khalid Marshall is not a simple man. He is a rich man. He is in Qatar now. His wealth is estimated to be around $4 billion. We will know the reason for the blast in Kerala in 1 to 2 hours. 3 people have been seriously injured. There is news that the number of casualties may increase. Let's see what Putin and Turkey said. They asked, "Are you fighting against Muslims and Christians?" A week ago, Putin said, this will turn into a religious war. Christians and Jews will turn into a religious problem. They are afraid that this will happen in Kerala. Let's see what the update is. If you have any opinion about this, the Kerala state will be seen as a separate entity in India, because there is a direct contact with half the world countries. Even today, when it is running as a big church, if a bomb blast like this comes as a result, it will increase the problem even more. This Khalid Marshall is not a very simple person. He is not like that. He is a very rich person. He is in Qatar now. His wealth is estimated to be around $4 billion United States dollars. So, in this place, what is the reason for the blast in Kerala now? We will know in 1 to 2 hours. 3 out of the people there have been severely injured. So, there is information that the number of casualties can increase. Directly interconnect what Putin said or what Turkey said. Turkey asked, "Are you trying to create a conflict between Muslims and Christians?" Putin said a week ago, "This will turn into a religious war. Christians and Jews versus Muslims. This will turn into a religious problem." Everyone is watching this with the fear that it happened in Kerala. Let's see what the update is. So, this is the analysis. Share the good. Create a good society. If you like this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please watch the other videos. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for watching all my videos and supporting my channel. Until I come back with my next awesome video, it's bye-bye from World Pedia. Stay safe. Stay positive, stay active and stay fit. And always dream big in your life. We should believe that we can achieve anything, anywhere, my dear friends. And, as I always say, please take care of your parents at home. Take care of your parents at home, my dear friends. Thank you. Bye-bye.